The Taiping Rebellion was one of the deadliest civil wars in history, but it's rarely taught in schools. So what was it about? In 1850, a Chinese philosopher named Hong Xiuquan began having visions. He believed that God had chosen him to be the younger brother of Jesus Christ and that his mission was to overthrow the Qing Dynasty and establish a new government in its place. Hong gathered followers, most of whom were peasants who were attracted to his apocalyptic visions and promises of a better life under his rule. The rebellion started in 1856 and quickly gained momentum. By 1857, the rebels had captured the city of Nanjing and established the Taiping Heavenly Kingdom with Hong as its emperor. The rebels were a mix of peasants, bandits, and disaffected members of the Chinese elite who were drawn to Hong's charismatic leadership and the rebellion's progressive agenda. They advocated for the redistribution of land to the poor, the emancipation of women, and the introduction of modern Western ideas into Chinese society. Despite being poorly armed, the rebels fought bravely and were able to defeat the Qing troops in several battles. This was partly due to the introduction of Western weaponry, which the rebels obtained through smuggling and by capturing enemy forts. They also used guerrilla tactics and were willing to sacrifice their lives for the cause, which made them formidable opponents. At its peak, the rebellion encompassed a third of China and involved over 1 million fighters. However, the Qing government was able to turn the tide against the rebels by offering them pirates and corrupt officials generous terms of surrender. Eventually, the Qing dynasty crushed the rebellion, but not before it had taken a heavy toll on the country. The war resulted in the deaths of an estimated 20 million people, mostly civilians who died from famine and disease. It also left China weakened and in decline, which contributed to its later collapse in 1911. The Taiping Rebellion is an important event in Chinese history because it demonstrated the growing discontent with the Qing dynasty and the appeal of new ideas such as those of Christianity and Western democracy. It also showed the power of charismatic leadership and the effectiveness of guerrilla tactics. Despite its importance, the rebellion is rarely taught in schools, which is why many Chinese people today know little about it. However, there have been efforts in recent years to include the Taiping Rebellion in the curriculum in order to provide a more complete picture of Chinese history. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And if you want to learn more about China's history, stay tuned for more content. Thank you for watching.